If you want to practice leadership, then you need to begin by knowing yourself, right? If you want to avoid negotiation train wrecks and manage conflict, you need to know your own values and your own biases and your own assumptions so that you can work with others. This short section here, this session introduces and helps you unpack the Sustainability Values Diagnostic. And if you haven't taken it yet, it's a free service that's available to you. You can see the website down here at the bottom of the slide. After this short video, go take it, and then come back, and I'm going to work through a lot of the values that the diagnostic provides. You'll get a little printout like this thing on the right here, and then we're going to step through those results. A lot of the conflict that occurs in most sustainability debates is over what we're trying to sustain, or who we're sustaining it for, or often it's how we're going to sustain it, right? There are also some myths and misperceptions that this diagnostic will help you understand. Right? So when you come back after you do the video, I'll pace you through each of those sections. But first, I want you to understand why you're doing it. What's the strategy that you need to work through? And there's this simple ladder that you want to try to climb up as you better understand yourself and are more able to hear others and engage them and synergize rather than be in conflict over the differences. Many of us begin by not knowing that there even differences exist. We deny them, and this simple diagnostic helps you move up the ladder to the next rung to at least some self-awareness of some of the values that you hold, some of the biases and misperceptions that you hold. And then what I want you to do is be able to move to the next level, which is to be able to explain yourself. This is an important part of boundary spanning, important part of gaining the confidence to be able to work with others is to explain yourself to people that are similar, that have the same values. So you buffer, you feel confident, you develop a language and understanding of your own values. And so part of what you need to do is find people that are similar demographic, similar value system, and make sure that you're understanding yourself and be able to explain it to others. And then you need to look around and recognize that there are differences, right? Other people have values, they have biases, they have assumptions, and they're not necessarily wrong. They're probably not wrong. They're just different from yours. And so you need to respect and accept those differences. Now comes the hard part, right? The hard part is actually engaging people with those differences, listening to them, trying to develop some empathy, letting them understand that you understand their value system. And if you're lucky, they might then ask you about you and about what you value. And then they will hopefully engage in some listening. And then the real art is to engage them, to go to the higher ground of the differences, to be able to synergize and work across those differences. So in the next section, when you come back, we'll begin going through what sustainability values are and some of the conflicts that emerge over them. So go take that sustainabilityvalues.com survey and then come back.